This is where we started. A clean sheet of paper. No boundaries. No rules. No preconceived ideas. Just a desire to build the best sports car in the world. A car for one driver in 1,000. A car destined to leave its mark. The new Z from Nissan.
What do I do to make my honey smile? I tickle his ribs. Lawry seasoned salt. You're not cooking without it.
Want to know how fresh McDonald's grade A eggs are? Every day our hens are called on to lay 2.5 million of them. McDonald's breakfast tastes fresh because our eggs don't lay around.
Roe versus Wade, the case that held our nation in turmoil for 2 decades. Now NBC presents the true story behind the headlines.
You don't have to keep the baby.
I just can't figure any way out of this.
For the first time anywhere, the one-woman story that polarized a nation.
Roe versus Wade is going to the Supreme Court.
Children's lives are depending on me. This is the one I have to win.
Oscar nominee Holly Hunter in the film People magazine called the best TV movie this year. The motion picture event of the year, Roe versus Wade, Monday, May 15th.
This engineer will spend the next 12 hours hurtling through the darkness in an Acura Legend sedan. He's not testing the engine or the suspension. He's testing the interior, making sure that every control is where you need it, when you need it. Chances are you'll never tune the radio at 125 miles per hour. But imagine how easy it'll seem at 55.
For taking charge, for taking pride, for showing what you got inside, for taking time, for staying true, for stepping in, for coming through. This buzz for you.
Beechwood aged for the taste so crisp and clean, so refreshing. It's the king of beers.
This bud, this bud, this bud's for you. Got a dream of America. You're gonna find it. You're gonna fly. You're the spirit. You're the fire. Lady Stetson, you're a woman going your own way. You're the spirit. You're the fire of the USA. Lady Stetson, you're the spirit. You're the fire of the USA.
Introducing the Pacific Coast from Honda. It is the beginning of a new day.
You hear the thunder.
You can see it in the way it looks. You can feel it in the way it drives. This is America's premier sports coupe, Grand Prix.
Get on your Pontiac and ride. Pontiac, get on your Pontiac. We build excitement.
Now get 2.9% GMAC financing or up to $1,600 cash back for first-time buyers.
In 1987, we ran rings around Burger King. In 88, 2-1 over McDonald's. So who has the best tasting hamburgers in 89?
Wendy's.
Wendy's has always been #1.
Wendy's. The best tasting hamburgers in the business or your money back.
Hello. Ed and I can't come to the phone right now as we are putting the finishing touches to a new and exciting wine cooler. Ed says it could be the biggest thing ever in coolers because it's the first time anyone has...
The wild blue yonder has never been wilder.
Rock and roll. Your idea of fun, right, Paul?
I'd like to bust your butt. Jeez, I crack myself up. Every time you go up in the air, you're dangerous. I am dangerous.
Kelly McGillis.
So you're the one.
Tom Cruise.
Yes, ma'am.
Top Gun, network premiere, Monday.
This is a News 4 update with Pat Lawson.
Good evening. In the news, it seems the worst is over, but rains of the past 2 days leave an incredibly and dangerously swollen Potomac. For a Wheaton woman, rising floodwaters prove deadly as they sweep her away in her car. We'll have that story, as well as the story of a bunch of people who lose their cars when the earth opens up and swallows them. Also, helicopters come to the aid of the rescuers as well as the rescuee in Fairfax. For details, join us. We'll have the latest forecast as well as the latest in sports at 11 o'clock.
When do you drink America's favorite German beer?
I used to drink it for a change of pace. Now it is my pace.
Beck's, the #1 imported German beer.
Hey, hey, Virginia, we're working for you. We're First Virginia, we can make your dreams come true. So take a look, make your plans, count on us to lend a hand. Hey, hey, Virginia, we're working for you. We're First Virginia, we're working for you.
Once again, the last letter of the alphabet is the last word in sports cars. The new Z from Nissan.
Lon Davis loves what he does for Delta, and sometimes it loves him back.
Hi, boy. How you doing?
Dear Delta, please take care of Spooner. He's never been on a plane before.
New windows today, boy. How about an aisle seat?
Spooner!
Dear Brian, I thought Spooner would like his wings.
Hey, Spooner, you got your wings.
Delta, you love to fly, and it shows.
Sheila! Oh, Sheila. That was all wrong. We belong together.
I know.
So let's get married.
Buy a big house?
Sure, we're gonna hit it big, kid. Stocks, bonds. We're on our way to Rainbow City.
In the movies, happy endings are easy. But in the real world, it takes solid planning. So for financial security, peace of mind, and finding the home of your dreams, come to the companies of the Prudential and build your future on the rock.
I ate a lot of stuff because it was chic. I mean, I ate raw fish because it was chic. But steaks and burgers, they make me happy. And I like being happy.
I got a taste for some real food. Union, yes.
Today's union movement is all about giving people a voice in what goes on at work and in supporting one another. I believe in that. I said union, yes.
America works best when we say union, yes.
Monday, NBC News continues its month-long look at healthcare in America. The Today Show and Nightly News with Tom Brokaw will bring you hard-hitting reports on vital issues, such as choosing the right doctor, breakthrough research in cancer, daycare health, and unnecessary medical procedures. Check America's vital signs next week, only on NBC News.
Monday, it's a hilarious Alf baby boom.
It's time! It's time! Did you boil the water yet?
Meet Alf's new, brother.
Holy stork invasion. You use that to christen the baby.
Then the Hogans are back on Monday night.
What if I want to walk around in my underwear or something?
And you'll love their new house guest.
Hi, I'm drooling.
After Alf, Monday.
Imagine going back to 1961 and being 17 again.
I'm a dork.
Bring your wheels
It's the Mama Wheel!
to the drive-in.
Chocolate shaken and cherry coke?
Sam returns to keep his sister from a brutal marriage.
Did Bob do it?
No, he didn't.
Don't lie for him.
And teach a future superstar how to moonwalk. Quantum Leap, Wednesday.
All David Banner ever wanted was to live in peace. But once again, they made him angry,
may be angry enough to kill. Now imprisoned, he struggles to keep the fury buried within him. But he will not succeed, because now he faces his greatest trial, the trial of the Incredible Hulk, Sunday.
Coming up tonight on News 4, the rain strikes again after a night of flooding and destruction. We'll have details plus the forecast. We will also tell you the tragic story of a Wheaton woman swept away as rising waters surrounded her car. In sports, the Orioles battle the weather and the Mariners at home. And before all the rains came, it was a beautiful day for a parade. We'll show you 40,000 mall marchers next on News 4.
Matchmaker, we just moved in. So much to do, where to begin? Matchmaker, look in the book and make me a perfect match.
The genuine C&P telephone Yellow Pages gives you the most ads and the most choices. No wonder it's the most used book around.
The neighbors are foxes, could be a perfect match.
The genuine C&P telephone Yellow Pages. No other book can match it.
For McDonald salads, Kathy. She's no pushover.
It's you, sold.
Still nothing suits her like